Hello, Zach and wife. Sorry that I didn't catch your name. This is Natalie, and I just first off want to tell you my intentions for this video are just to give you guys a little bit of information, what's going on with your web performance, and some stuff that you can do to help improve it to get more customers calling you guys when they have pest control issues. So I previously made you a video, and I spoke with Zach today, and I was going to resend the video, but I decided to just make a new one since the other one was from June of last year, just to give you some updated information that's the most current. And so here we go. I'm going to talk to you about the same things though, content, citations, and backlinks. So the first thing is content, super important, right? Because as you know, Google is not a human. Behind the scenes, they got their tiny little robots that are crawling the web, and they're searching for content that has the right keywords, that is authoritative rich. Okay, so when people are going onto Google and they have a pest control issue, or they just want to take on preventative measures, they're going to go to Google and they're going to search for something like pest control Phoenix. So Google is going to crawl the web. They're going to look for sites that have the most information pertaining to that search to best serve their searchers. So what Google likes to see is who has the most amount of content, the most amount of information, knowledge, expertise in that industry. So I've pulled up your website here, and you can see that you guys don't have a whole lot of content on here. And your phone number is cut off as well. So that's not helping people find you. And then I think when I went on here before, you guys had your Facebook and your social media connected. Now when we click on it, you can see that it goes to a Wix Facebook page. So ideally that would go to Zach's pest control page. Okay. So now I've pulled up your competitors. This is Blue Sky Pest. You can see that they have a lot more content on their homepage. They have the services that they provide. And then just some information about the science of the services that they provide, why it works. Okay. And then some promotional stuff as well. Again, this is the little tool that I have, Ahrefs, and essentially it just gives me behind the scenes details, what's going on, what Google is looking at when it comes to ranking a site. So right now, you guys have 0 keywords, so none of those words that people are searching for. It's giving you virtually no traffic every month, so you're just not really being found. I come over here. Here is Blue Sky Pest. They're ranking for 2,200 keywords. That's getting them a traffic of over 13,000 people to their site every month. Now, don't be overwhelmed by this. When we go in here and look at some of the keywords, like I said, location specific is also key. Pest control Phoenix is huge. 3,700 people are searching for that every month. Okay, and then they have things like baby scorpion. 5,600 people are searching for that, but this is nationwide. This is not Phoenix specific. This isn't really like buyer intent specific. Rodent control Phoenix, another 1,400 people are searching for that a month. Okay, and you see like scorpion control, 3,500 people are searching for that, but that's again on a nationwide scale. So when they have stuff like that, they're most likely giving information in like a blog about scorpion control, right? Exterminator Phoenix, 810 people searching for that every month. So you can see how these numbers really start to add up. So what happens when we go over to Google and search for one of those high intent, high volume keywords, pest control Phoenix, the first thing that pops up is ads. Like I said before, they can be helpful, but you can also waste a lot of money if the foundation for your website isn't dialed in. So if it's not converting, it's really just going to be a waste of money. And then we have the Google business profiles, or the map pack. I'm sure you've seen this a million times. I wasn't able to find a Google business profile for you guys. I'm not sure if you have one out there somewhere. It wasn't easily accessible. What really helps drive these is citations. Those citations are your business name, address, and phone number that are listed on different directories throughout the web. Places like Bing, Better Business Bureau, Yelp, and your social media profiles will help with this as well. So if you do decide to get a Google business profile, be sure that you have a specific address on there, your service areas listed, the services that you offer. You want as many 5-star reviews from your previous clients, current clients, and your future ones as possible. And you want to be responding to those reviews, and then doing something like a blog that's giving people information. It can be specific to Arizona and the pests that are in Arizona and what preventative measures will help do, and what might be in their home that they don't realize. Really gross people out. Anyways, so being in one of these top 3 spots is really important as well. This is where about 40% of the clicks to your website should be coming from. Okay, so getting a Google business profile up and running, if you don't have one, is really important. Okay, so the next thing I want to talk to you about is backlinks. So when we scroll down past the Google Map Pack, we have the organic section, and you can see that you guys are not on the first page here. And this is where you really want to be. Okay, this is where about 60% of the clicks to your website should be coming from. And to get to one of these top positions in the organic section, you need backlinks. And backlinks provide kind of authority in Google's eyes. So a backlink is when one website links to another website online. Okay, it's kind of like a vote of confidence, and in Google's eyes, it's passing authority to you. So, for example, you guys are a pest control company. I'm sure you get a lot of your materials from the same supplier. Say they go on their website and they give you guys a shout out, write about you guys in a blog, and it links back to your website. This is passing authority and giving you guys power. So when we look over here, this is your guys' profile. You guys have 0 backlinks that are coming into you. Here's Blue Skies. They have 914 backlinks that are coming from strong, relevant sources that are pushing power to their website and getting them to one of those top organic spots. All right, guys. Well, this is what I have for you. If you have any questions, if you need any help with any of this stuff, please reach out to me. You have my contact information. If you want to take this and run with it yourselves, that's totally fine with me as well. All right. I look forward to hearing from you. Any feedback from me would be super helpful. We will be in touch. All right, guys. Have a good one.